Welcome to Melodies TV, Ghana's #1 social platform.
Onim say Nansenya assembly see ewo parliament minhu se nkrofo sheda ka ho asem, but there are new development to this particular matter bia ama asem no for me personally no hu pa. Mesremo answer na beto aso no we have a YouTube channel, a new YouTube channel, link no our description box ni mo. You best start to say you move your cohort na ya posti videos and nyama wo ho. Mr. Subscribe to that new YouTube channel no am I. It's for young consem ni mo. Now, last week in the parliament approved a year budget no by majority vote of 137 to 134. Na NDC MPs 3 elusu out. Say ebimo no mu ye ebimo so no mu nya coronavirus intino osha na a very thin win MPP for edi win here. Na answer na budget no ye be approve kra no BBC ye, but yen chedan kan ho asem ye saa de na esi ye no development aba me no ema me hu ne se dabi enhu because ye say ye ne saa na tse wo man Ghana no yen enyema bi wo ho ayesusu so asebe efi president no say president ne kra wo nim ho hwe. And it is very, very serious. They see any. Now, in 2021 budget, no, the secretary to the president, Etro Enkrata Ekoma, the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, na me read the Enkrata no entre was say, accordingly, Parliament is respectfully requested to keep the estimates of Parliament and parliamentary service within the expenditure ceiling as proposed by the government above to enable us contain expenditures within the overall fiscal space for 2021. Ebia na eye brofo nti ase. Now, once I see you read the budget na the esi say all the arms of government womo estimated budget ebe kwa koma the executive, because it is the executives and it is the executive who actually prepares the budget and then comes to read the budget, and then the legislature and the legislative or whatever you call it no, the MPs no womu na ebe approve budget no. Inti no DSC and say secretary to the president no etron krata koma speaker of parliament say parliament for budget na womu de aba no womu nte so womu make sure say budget no why then womu ate so womu reduce budget no the amount estimate bia they shouldn't go beyond it. Eya entensi judiciary nso ye momo budget cap say womo nso budget a womo de ba no womo nte so inti abambagben bufu ye ema wakasa ekra say eba ne sen ena momo ba tre yen say sebe ye budget a yen hia no yen mo yen nte so eba ne sen ena abambagben threaten ye say womo nim no mo te parliament and judiciary for budget ne so a they will not approve the budget for the executive. That was the threat Ababa bin Babontin Ebekai. Now we are hearing from Oseche Mensah Bonsu, who is the majority leader. Says our budget card now ye can say parliament for until so ye didn't krata from the office of the presidency and the secretary now tro. You say parliament into omodi so judges and so nti omusika so no. Asema wa mo kan say sa enkrata no it wasn't from President Akufo Addo. Na nefi President Akufo Addo ne secretary ho as a President Akufo Addo krano no wo as a wo nim ho hwe. Asema majority leader wo kan. Na asema wo de to dwa no me read so that we understand, and then I'll talk about how serious this matter is. We'll talk about it. Now, asema wo kan was say I was under the impression that the president has done the communication or continued the discussion with his secretary, but it turned out that the discussion was not conclusive, and on account of what has been happening earlier, the secretary wrote the letter. Oseche Mensah Bonsu say one no dey no wo fi say President Akufo Addo kran says a share secretary ni say secretary ni trust and krata no embre parliament for say wo musika no wo monte so. Ose wo no Oseche Mensah Bonsu na wo fi say president krana yes sir, but wo kohwe mu no hu say president krano one secretary no kasa e was ade ne so no they didn't conclude, and a secretary ni mom e call ahead ko trust and krata no at the breast Speaker of Parliament. Was it the president insisted that, look, when I am even traveling outside and I write to Parliament as an arm of government and in recognition of the authority of the House of Parliament, I sign under my own hand. So in these matters, I should sign under my own hand. I say Chairman Sabunso asemo kan. I say president ekatre no say. We no president nka wo baba betu kwan a. We try krata because yes Ghana a president betu kwan a, you have to inform the parliament. Nti also no president no baba betu kwan kra na. We try krata e de koma speaker of parliament no ankasa sign it. It is nkrata we ya call speaker of parliament no kra no. Na the signature embo ho nti no kra no e wo say unhu ne say wo no president no onim ho hwe. Asemo president Akufo Addo work according to Osei Chairman Sabunsu, who we all know is the Minister for Parliamentary Affairs and also the majority leader, doubles as the majority leader no. Asemo work ni no kasa e wo Joy FM. Joy News interview and our ye and renumre and oka sansem way. Now, Yebisana say, how is it possible? Said the secretary to the president no ever throw enkrata to parliament without getting the full facts from the president. We are the boss no. How is that possible? As someone or say Chairman Sabunso any. Or say I don't know the details. What I know is what I have told you. If the secretary is writing on the instruction of the president, it begins by saying, His Excellency has received this, and I am directed by the president to do this. That was not the language in the first letter. Yebisa and say, no wo bi asebe, uye adwuma o boss. O boss enka say ye bibi. Na wo we di kan akwa akoye sa ade no. Na yesen, na o say Chairman Sabunso say me de minim di entia the secretary to the president no yes but me the minimum na maka atrel say President Akufo Addo ne nsa nhye san krata na se nkrata ye de call parliament officially na ye fi say President Akufo Addo ene make sa orders no ye say President Akufo Addo wonim ho hwe ne nsa nhye nkrata na se no President Akufo Addo no kra ka tre o say Chairman Sabunso no say sa day no president no em say no otu kwan yo say no o say otu kwan kra na or no kra was sign it. Inti one sign na was say unhu ne say emfiri ne ho na eho ne kata ne say endie na tre say nana bedi etu asante because he is the secretary to the president endie na tre say nana bedi etu asante no wono no what throw a letter no based on ono ankasa ni own volition bronika say obi own volition address ono ankasa de ne pe e na otro letter no Osei Chairman Sabunso refused to admit that. But he was quick to add this. See, you know, I am related to it. And I thought he should have technically. If the president is not available and his place has to be filled, the vice president was there. And in the absence of the president, the vice president should be writing. As someone, all can and say, Adiana Krano. President Akufo Addo kra no ni ho nti se wo ni ho a keni kwan say the secretary kra trust and krata na come parliament I was say vice president and etro nti na ka say vice president kana ne nsahye san krata na se was say in the temporal absence of the president, if the president has spoken to the secretary could also write except that the language should be distinct to reflect that, but we didn't see that. I must confess, which is what the president has come to correct. Just the president Akufo Addo ababonti ababe correction. Say san krata no ne nsan hya ase na enyo no. Na budget no, they wanted to slash 77 million Ghana cedis in the budget. Judiciary there no. Ena legislature for the na wo mo slash 119 million. That is a budget judges no e de koye no na ye 77 million Ghana cedis e free omodiemu. Parliament so budget wo mo de koye no ye 119 million Ghana cedis e free omodiemu. Tiene na ma abamba gbembufu ye say na mo executive mo budget na de mo maintain yen ye sika ye ka say yen ye pe no mo bete 119 million e free yen ye sika mu. yempene ti abambagbe ni bufu ye no ka se masa se mu nim na mo yesa we will not vote on the budget yen approve mamo. And now it turns out the President Akufo Addo has come out to correct himself through Osechi Mensa Bonsu. Say enyo no share sa ade no. Into one. Why is it that near person yete parliament for sika? E say now what people say sika no e question okay eno no menka huge allegations and way. But menka. But you see there is something serious about this particular thing. It's here for, and I don't know how you don't see this as serious, but for me, I see it as very, very serious. In the sense that, Omanpenyi and share bibi. Na nipa kra wo ye adwuma ma Omanpenyi no, wono atro nkrata e de akwa koma parliament. Parliament efi se e Omanpenyi na ahye sa ade no. Do you know how dangerous this is? It is just like deal bia yakwa sign ye later your Bible Tibeka said the president was misled. Someone yamoka is answer no. Do you know how serious this is? So people, hey, and not just say Ghana because me can say, Embra, Domelevu nsemne ba no. It was between Domelevu and the secretary. Inti anonso, is it that the secretary in his own volition, no, because now we've seen, say, in a way, no, I will not have own volition, no, or to make go ahead, try and try to command in Crawford like parliament. Then what of people like Domelevu? Or what of other people? That is in some bebrewa, Yama bebrewa, air coso wa buying more. Sabi, in Crawford can the president Nichiaye. Hey! This is serious. So it could be said that is indeed the case, or it could be said president no any share yet, but asem ya ba ho ninti na ya ba beji na echi aye kasa president no nim ho hwe. Two ways. Mon try mo adwo comment box ni mo. Me da ase.